Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the 5 things that I hate and love about my car. So the first one's going to be that it's an automatic transmission. Now, most people would prefer manual. Any car enthusiast would normally prefer manual. I prefer manual, but this was my first car and still is my first car. I am picking up a new car next week, so that's going to be a manual, so all this is going to change. But the automatic is great for where I live. I live in New York, and most people think like New York City with big buildings and a lot of traffic, you can't really drive anywhere, you got to take public transportation, and that's true. It really is true, but in traffic, the automatic transmission helps a lot. So that's one of the reasons I love it. And the reason I hate the automatic transmission is because although I'm stuck in traffic quite often, there's a lot of times where I'm not, and I'd much rather rip through all the gears of my car while manually shifting versus just putting it in drive and just going. So the manual would be a lot more fun. Yeah, it's a 2.3 liter, yeah, it's a 4-cylinder, but guess what? It's got that VTEC that makes you go. The second thing that I love and hate about the car is the paint. Now, the owner originally bought the car when it was emerald green, and I had no idea because when I bought it, it was black. So what happened was I contacted the owner after seeing, when I opened the door, there was like a green panel in there, and I was like, what the fuck? So I called the guy, and pretty much he said, oh yeah, I repainted the car myself. He did a good job, don't get me wrong, but the paint is starting to chip, especially on the sides, from little rocks and shit here and there, but I don't think it should be chipping if it was the original paint. If it was the original paint, I think it would have held up better. But, and also the fact that he repainted it kind of tells me that maybe the original paint wasn't in the best condition, so who knows what's going to look like when it stripped the car of the paint, but not my issue, I'm selling it. The thing I love about the car is that it has like a two-tone kind of painting to it, because it's black, but when you put it in the sunlight like it is now, it just glimmers this emerald green with sparkles underneath the black paint, and it gives it like I said, like a two-tone color. It looks really sick, but only in the sunlight though. The third thing is it's a sedan. Now, I love the sedan and I hate the sedan because, well, for one, it's got more space, so I can lug more people around. A lot of my friends don't have driver's licenses, so I do have to drive a lot of people around. And overall, if I need the trunk space for something and I need the back seat, I have both, so it comes in handy. Also, the look of the sedan of this car, in particular the 6th gen Honda Accord, I like it a lot better than the 2-door. The 2-door has like the weird rear end lights, and I can't really see anybody modifying them to the point where they look completely different. So personally, I would actually take the sedan just because of the looks over the coupe, and only because of the specific year. But in any general case, I would take a coupe over a sedan any day because I'm much more of a sportier guy. I love the performance, I love the looks. Usually a coupe would be faster than the sedan just because it's a lot lighter. Even if it's even if it's like 100 pounds lighter, it makes all the difference. The fourth, I don't know if it would be called fuel economy or engine. I'm just gonna say it's the engine, okay? It's a 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine, and it's great on gas. I think I average about 23-ish miles per gallon. It's been a while since I tracked. That's great. I mean, it saves me a lot of money on gas. I can go like 400 miles straight shot taking a road trip before I even have to fill up the car. But that also means the car is pretty slow. It only produces 150 horsepower, and that's not even to the wheels. But it is, like I said, it's my first car. It got me everywhere I needed to go. I've put about 40,000 miles on this car already, and it's been super reliable. Fifth thing I don't really like about the car, but I also love as well, is the fact that it's a special edition. Now, the 6th generation sedan in this model, the special edition came with, I think it came factory with the little wing on the back, and that's pretty much it. I can't really see anything else aside the little brown trim in the door panels. That's really all I can tell. I'm not really sure what else it has. There's other models out there like the EX and the LX and all that stuff, and a lot of the better special models, they have full leather interior with the full black interior. This has a beige interior with like a fabric kind of seat, and don't get me wrong, they're really comfy, but I feel like the leather seats would just suit me better for comfortability. So those are the 5 things I hate about the car and I love about the car at the same time. And I'll give you one more thing. I'll give you one extra thing just as a bonus. One thing that I love, I don't hate it at all because it saves me a lot of money. One thing I love about this car is because it's a Honda, it's super reliable. I'm pretty sure for these past 40,000 miles, every fix has been no more than $200 each. Granted, there has been a lot of issues, but like I said, they're all cheap to fix, and I've had a lot of people help me with fixing the car. So if you're watching this, thank you, I appreciate it. It's got me where I need to go. It's been a great first car. I've had some great memories in here. Almost on the 2 years of ownership, but it's time to get rid of her. Someone else is gonna enjoy this as a first car, or even as a beater, who knows. But this has always been my pride and joy, and until now, I'm getting a new car. You'll see it real soon. Give it till around next week. I'll be making videos with the new car ASAP. So I'll probably take you along my road trip and everything. But if you enjoyed this video, drop a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much for, I think I have over 70 subscribers and about 500 views on the last video. That was my first video. So thank you if you watched the videos, and thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.